Mary, are you going to be here next week?
Yeah, Jason took his day off too. We'll be there as we planned.
Good. It's been 6 months since I've seen you guys, so I'm looking forward to it. Are you flying?
No, we'll drive.
What? By car?
Yeah. Jason should have booked the flight. But somehow he didn't get the tickets. So we're driving.
I see. But are you okay? You had really bad car sickness when you were a kid. It's quite a distance. It's gonna be a long drive.
I'm fine. I'll take anti-sickness medicine. Jason said I should just take the medicine and fall asleep like I always do.
I see.
I feel bad for Jason, but I'm going to sleep the whole day. The only problem is where to park. There's only room for one car there.
Ah, don't worry about that. Whenever we have guests to drive up to our house, I ask my neighbor. He should be okay with parking there.
Thanks, that would be great. I'll let Jason know. He was worried about that.
Yeah, give him my best.
I wonder if I should get the driver's license soon. I'm the only one in my class who doesn't have a license at my age.
It's indeed more convenient to get one. I hear that even people with motion sickness are fine when driving alone.
I'm really bad at directions. I'm not confident driving a car.
Well, if you can usually get around by train or bus, you don't have to rush to get a driver's license. And you have a reliable husband.
That's true. Jason seems to like driving. Well, I'll think about the driver's license later. I'll see you next week.
Your mom and I will be waiting for you. See you soon. Mary? Where are you? It's already 5 p.m. You're coming today, right? Mary? You always let us know when you were about to get here. What's going on? Maybe you're sleeping in the car. Let us know when you are up. Okay? Mom is worried about you too. I'll text Jason. Hi, Jason. I'm sorry to bother you while you're driving. Can you tell me where you are? Mary told us you guys will be here around noon. My wife and I were worried. I've tried calling her on the phone, but maybe she's sleeping? I'd appreciate it if you could reply soon. Hello, James. Hi, Jason. Thanks for your reply. Are you okay to drive? I'm not driving now. What's going on? I tried to contact Mary, but she has been waiting to reply for a long time. I thought something might be wrong. Huh? Isn't she there yet? What? I thought you guys were driving. Is she not with you? I just dropped her off at the airport. I'm not heading that way. Yes. She was flying there. She told me you couldn't get tickets. Yeah, you guys were driving down this time. Mary doesn't have a driver's license. Ah, I see. Unfortunately, I've got a business trip. I'll be using the car, so I asked her to go to by herself. Business trip? Didn't you have days off? Well, my company does these things. My boss would call me in whether it was my day off or not. I managed to get one seat for Mary. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Well, that can't be helped. I thought Mary had contacted you. I should have let you know too. No, you don't have to worry about it. It's possible that Mary just forgot to mention it. Her plane should have landed many hours ago, though. It's weird that I haven't heard from her. It's not like she could overslept. Maybe she took the wrong plane? No, that can't be right. There's no way she could have taken the wrong airplane. I know. I'll try to contact Mary. If you hear from her, let me know. If I hear from her first, I'll let you know too. Right, okay. Jason, I found out where Mary was. She was hit by a car in Charleston and was rushed to the hospital. She's at South Charleston Hospital. But why in Charleston? It's a long way from your house. It's in the other direction from my house too. Why was she hit by a car when she was supposed to fly from Jacksonville? Well, the details don't matter right now. I'm on my way to South Charleston Hospital. Please head to the hospital immediately.
Dad, I'm sorry I haven't been in touch with you. I got in an accident.
Mary! I was so surprised to get a call from the police.
I'm fine. I'm sorry for worrying you.
No, I'm just glad you're okay. It sounds like your life is not in danger.
Dad, you're on your way over here now, right?
Yes, I'm on the plane with your mom. We should be there in about 20 minutes, so just wait for us.
Thanks, Dad.
By the way, how's your injury?
I broke my leg. I have to stay in the hospital for a while.
Well...
The driver of the car called an ambulance right away. They're good people. So please don't raise your voice when you talk to them.
I understand. But I have some questions. Why are you in Charleston? Jason told me you were on a plane.
He left me.
He left you?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
it's a lie that I was on a plane. He was supposed to drive me there.
I know.
I'll tell you the details when you get to the hospital.
Okay.
Bye. Take care.
Jason? I haven't heard from you since then. Have you been able to get in touch with Mary? What? Yes. Sorry. I've been busy with work. I haven't heard from Mary at all. Where is she? Did you hear from her? You were lying. What is it all of a sudden? Where are you right now? I'm at the hotel on a business trip. Business trip? Don't lie. What? You're on a trip with someone. You put Mary in the car and pretended to head this way. But you went to Charleston, where you were supposed to meet up with a lady. Mary took some pills for motion sickness. She fell asleep right away. When you guys arrived to Charleston, and dragged her out of the car. Then, you let your girlfriend sit on the passenger seat. You left Mary there and went on a trip with someone else. Wow! I didn't think you knew that much. I don't know where you got this information, but I'm so sorry. I thought it was going to work out. Do you admit what you did? Well, I had no choice. Mary got in the way, so I dumped her on the side of the road. I didn't think you would find this out so soon, though. She doesn't have any money with her. She's probably in trouble right now. What have you done to my daughter? I'll never forgive you. Huh? There's nothing you can do. I took away her wallet and Juan. She can't call for help, nor can she stay in the hotel. I guess she'll have to camp out. Camp out? What are you talking about? Mary is with me right now. Huh? Why? How did you... Mary doesn't have a phone. She shouldn't be able to contact anyone. That's too bad. This was a real blessing, though. You took her old phone. Huh? She got a new phone just the other day. She kept the old one to transfer everything later. She decided to do that while she was with us. Her new phone was in her jacket pocket. You didn't take it away from her. Seriously? That's why no one contacted Mary's phone. She was not using this one. It's too late to find out now. Damn it! This isn't cool. Treat me with a phone that doesn't work. So, is she at your place now? No. She's at the hospital. What? Hospital? Didn't you see the message I sent? Huh? Take another look. Then we'll talk. I saw it. Was Mary hit by a car in Charleston? No wonder you guys find her so soon. She's in the hospital now. I wanted to buy some time while I'm on vacation. Do you care about your vacation more than your wife? You're such an annoying jerk. It can be helped. I found someone more important than Mary. To be honest, Mary was in the way. I was going to take a vacation with my girlfriend. But then, she started talking about visiting you guys. Then why didn't you just let her go alone? Why did you take her to Charleston? I just wanted to play a prank on her. Mary has no sense of direction, right? If I left her there, she wouldn't be able to come home for a while. I thought I could enjoy a relaxing trip with my girlfriend. That's disgusting. You're a jerk. Yes. I'm sorry I'm such a jerk. You don't care, huh? Aren't you apologizing to Mary? No, I want her to apologize to me. Huh? It's her fault for carrying around an old phone. If she didn't, I wouldn't get in trouble with you. Well, I don't care what you say. You don't know where I am now anyway. What if I said I do? Huh? You're at Waterway Spa, about 10 miles from Charleston. What? The bag you took from Mary has a GPS. I guess you didn't notice. A GPS? She was always getting lost because she had no sense of direction. I used to make her wear a GPS in her bag whenever she went out alone. As an adult, I don't worry about her getting lost anymore. But she thought it's still a good idea to make sure she doesn't leave it behind. So she kept it. Besides, that spot is owned by my brother. Your brother? You and Mary were in the same dorm in college. You guys went there for a graduation trip, right? Do you remember who was the organizer of that trip? Mary? Yes. Seriously? So, I'm going to your room now. That's a bit... You can't come here now. My girlfriend will be surprised. I'm not the only one who's going there. What? Your father will be there too. My dad? How did you... I caught him. He's even more angry than I am. I guess it's no wonder his son is such a jerk. Hey! Well, prepare yourself. Hey! Look what you did! My dad took me back to my parents' house. I'm under his supervision now. I can't do anything I want anymore. Don't you realize what you've done? Mary is okay after all, right? I can't go on a vacation. I can't even go out to eat with her anymore. Are you two still dating? Isn't that bad? I'm breaking up with Mary. I can go out with anyone I want. I see. Then, are you ready to pay alimony? Yes, I'll pay. My girlfriend's family is rich. They'll pay for anything you say. Well, I think your girlfriend is Ashley, right? Do you know her? I heard you and Mary were also in the same dorm. That's right. I was after her to begin with. But she's beautiful and popular, so she always had a boyfriend. I thought Mary was not the best, but good enough. But recently, Ashley broke up with her boyfriend, and I finally got my chance. A chance to marry a beautiful woman whose family has a lot of money. I don't care if she's beautiful, but I heard she lied about her family. What? A lie? Her father is an executive at a big company, and her mother is a doctor. Her father works at the fast food restaurant, and her mother works part-time at the supermarket. That can't be true. Mary used to be in the same dorm, so she knows her well. I heard she was not popular among the girls. She was the kind of girl who would lie to get guys to like her. What? But she always wore expensive clothes, and all her belongings were brand name items. She must be from a wealthy family. She must be taking it pretty hard. Huh? Ask Ashley what she's doing now. I'm sure you'll agree. She works for... She said she's a receptionist for a big company. Are you saying that's a lie too? Yep. Then what does she do? Well, I'm a little afraid to put it into words. I heard she's so much in debt that she has to do that kind of work. Debt? you'll have to pay by yourself. Wait a minute. I don't have that kind of money. Did you spend all the money to look cool for her? Does that mean your wallet and savings are empty? Yes. Please forgive me. I apologize for leaving Mary behind. Apologizing to me won't help. I will apologize to Mary. I'll go to the hospital to visit her. It's too late for you to change your attitude now. I already know who you really are. I don't think Mary will ever forgive you. Please! Our lawyer will contact you soon. James! Well then, goodbye. Mary was left in a Turkestan, and she was hit by a car. She was discharged from the hospital 1 month later. While in the hospital, with the help of her lawyer, she was able to proceed with the divorce. I found out later that Jason went to see Mary. There's another thing I found out. It was Ashley's idea to leave Mary in Turkestan. She had been seeing Mary as a rival since their college days, and she wanted to steal Jason for a long time. She even planned to leave him behind. Jason and Ashley ended up breaking up. Mary demanded a reasonable amount of compensation from both of them. Ashley did not think deeply about her plan. She was surprised that she was charged so much money. She accepted the lump sum alimony payment, and she has been very busy with more work. Jason's boss found out about his misdeed, and he resigned from his job. After that, his father threw him into a company run by a relative. He also worked several part-time jobs every day to pay off his debts. As for Mary, she has recovered from her injuries and has been able to return to work. My wife and I are thinking of going on a trip to a resort hotel with Mary during our upcoming vacation.
Hey Troy, can we talk?
What's up, Melanie?
This came as a total shock to me, and I'm not sure how to explain this to you.
What's the matter?
I'm applying for my passport, so I went to the city hall to get proof of my marital status.
Really?
Yeah, when the clerk came back with my file, it said I'm divorced? What's going on? Is there something you want to tell me?
Yeah, about that. I was gonna tell you sooner or later.
Troy, what's going on?
Sorry, Melanie, but I can't be married to you anymore.
What? Troy, if this is a joke, you've gone way too far.
I wouldn't divorce you as a joke.
So, it's true?
Yeah, it is.
Why, Troy? What on earth would we get divorced for? We're not having any relationship problems, are we? But even if we were, why would you divorce me without telling me? Do you have any idea what you've done?
I had no choice.
What do you mean, you had no choice?
Well, I mean, Brianna got pregnant.
Huh? Wait, Brianna? You mean my little sister?
Yeah.
Mom told me she was pregnant, but you're the baby's father?
Yeah, I am.
Troy, I don't believe this! How long has this been going on?
Well, actually, we exchanged numbers when we first met before the wedding. We started talking that night, and eventually she started saying she wants to meet up.
No.
And for my part, I did tell her no at first, but she kept sending me multiple messages a day. She said she was in love with me, and after a while, well, I kind of, you know.
That's all it took for you to start up an affair with your wife's younger sister? And when she got pregnant, you divorced me without even telling me?
I mean, yeah, putting it simply, that's what happened.
How could you?
Think about it, it's my child, I have to take responsibility, don't I?
Responsibility? What about your responsibility to me? Shouldn't you have talked to me about this first? Not only did you sleep with my sister, you divorced me without saying a single word to me. What is the matter with you? What kind of person does that?
See, this is exactly why I couldn't talk to you. I knew you'd blow up on me and Brianna.
And you're blaming me for this?
Brianna gave me a child before you did, so you must be jealous. I know, but seriously, grow up.
Grow up? Me? You impregnated my sister, but I need to grow up? Alright, I'll start talking like a grown-up then. Grown-ups know that you have to serve your spouse before you can divorce them.
Serve? Serve what?
So this looks to be a case of identity theft, perjury, fraud, and a few other crimes. But we'll put that aside for now. Judging by your attitude, it looks like I won't be able to change your mind.
Ha! So you're finally giving up? Why couldn't you just say that from the get-go? What a waste of time and energy.
Do you think I'm giving up?
Didn't you just say that you were?
Do you really not know just what sort of mess you're in?
What are you talking about?
You really didn't think this through, did you?
Are you trying to scare me? It's not gonna work.
Anyway, get out of the house.
What? Why?
The title is in my name, remember?
Oh yeah, I guess I did forget about that. But at least give me some time to pack.
Alright, just be out of there by tomorrow night. I'll stay at a friend's house tonight, so I better not see you there tomorrow.
Okay, geez, get off my back, I'm going.
If you think I'm getting off your back, you've got another thing coming.
Huh?
You'll see. Goodbye for now.
Hey, Melanie. I heard from Troy. He said you were so jealous of us you kicked him out? You were never one to get jealous. How embarrassing for you.
Let me guess, Brianna. You had something to do with my husband divorcing me in secret, didn't you?
Yep. It was awesome. I pretended to be you and we went to the courthouse together so he could divorce you with no problem. How's it feel to have another man stolen from you? Remember when I took your boyfriend back when you were in college? You must be super jealous right now. But Troy picked me, and there's nothing that can change that.
Yeah. I'm super duper jealous. Man, am I jealous. You sure got me. So anyway, don't contact me ever again. I have a lot of work to do thanks to the two of you, so I'm pretty busy right now.
I just wanted to see your reaction. Remember when you found out about me sleeping with your old boyfriend?
And you were all like, yeah, whatever, you can have him.
You're such a loser. Maybe if you weren't so boring and at work all the time, you might be able to keep men interested in you.
I'm imagining your face right now, and I can't stop laughing.
I can see you now, beet red, tears running down your cheeks, hair a mess. Man, you must have really liked Troy. This is the best.
None of those things are true, actually. I mean, if anything, I just feel bad for you.
You what?
I was about to break up with that loser in college anyway. And now that I see what a completely oblivious moron Troy is, I'm pretty much over him too.
I'm not really sure what you're saying. But I guess this means I win. Troy and I will be together forever.
Yeah. You two already got married. That's gonna complicate things.
What are you talking about?
Just to make sure, do Mom and Dad already know about this?
Of course they do. Troy's still their son-in-law. The only thing that's changed is which sister he's married to. And since they're getting a grandchild out of it, what is it to them? As long as you play nice, everything will be fine.
Oh, okay. So you didn't hear about the company?
Huh? The company? Oh, you mean you won't be able to work at Troy's dad's company anymore?
What do you mean? Well, you're divorced, right? Troy's gonna be the CEO someday. How could you bear to work for the man who abandoned you? That would be a living hell. Don't worry, I'll be there to support Troy once you're gone. You won't be missed.
I can't believe this. I'm surrounded by idiots.
So, can this conversation be done now? I don't want your negative energy to have an impact on my baby.
Oh, aren't you considerate?
Okay, bye-bye. Hey, Melanie, are you there?
What do you want?
Why did Troy get fired from his company? More importantly, Troy's dad is cutting off support for our dad's company. What's going on? What did you do, Melanie?
Nothing much, really. All I did was tell Troy's parents that he divorced me and married my sister.
That's all? Is that really all you did?
Yep, that's it. Everything after that was up to Troy's parents.
Why? All he did was divorce and remarry. It's 2023. Everyone gets divorced. Why would he get fired for that?
Brianna, did you really not know?
No what?
Our dad's company is close to bankruptcy.
What?
The only reason Troy and I got married was to secure funding for the restructuring from Troy's dad.
Huh? But what's the big deal? I'm his daughter too. I'll marry Troy and everything will be business as usual.
There was one more condition.
What condition?
This is actually the more important part. Troy's dad had to put me on the board of his company. He had his eyes on me for a while because of my business qualifications.
What?
It'll make sense soon. So, now that one condition of the support, my marriage to Troy, was ended in a legally problematic way, and the other half of the deal, the skilled businesswoman wife, has been taken out of the picture and replaced with a useless freeloader who never worked a day in her life, exactly what reason would he have to continue his support?
I have no idea what any of that means.
Yeah, I didn't expect you would. I'll make a picture book version for you one of these days. But even our parents were as clueless as you. Appalling, really. Anyway, Troy is fired and his dad is cutting him off. Troy's dad's funding for our company is also cut off. And nothing is going to change that.
I can't believe it.
Oh, by the way, Troy's dad, the current CEO, called me earlier. He said he wants me to stay on at his company.
What?
And since both of you and our parents have betrayed me, this seems like a great opportunity to cut you out of my life.
Melanie, wait!
Oh, and I'm also going to sue you. Bye!
Melanie, you can't do this! Pick up your phone!
Soon after that, my dad made Troy the president of his company. But it seems like Troy doesn't quite have his father's business acumen. The company, which was already in trouble, slid even further into the red and declared bankruptcy. Troy now has to deal with both a swarm of angry creditors and the settlements we reached for him cheating on me. Brianna gave birth to a healthy baby boy, but immediately cracked under the pressure of parenthood. One of Troy's cousins felt sorry for the kid, reached out to them, and offered to adopt him. So they took him in, and they're raising him like one of their own. Troy eventually started begging me for help and to take him back. I told him I already had a new boyfriend and blocked his number. I think I managed to find myself a keeper this time.